Hello, welcome to the channel. So we just lost the game with Arsenal 1-0 at Old Trafford, and they first time in after 1998 they did the double against Manchester United. They were not able to beat us in recent times at Old Trafford, so that curse ended for Arsenal, and they are still in the title race. And what went wrong? I did a preview video last night about the game, what we need to do. I just mentioned that we need to defend resolutely because I feared that we will play a good good game, you can say, and still we will consider silly goal, and that happened. the there was a series of defensive errors that led to that goal. The first one was Andre Onana. If he was playing that ball, he should have played so that the ball should have cleared the Arsenal player and should have been into their half. And the second mistake was from Alejandro Garnacho. So Onana played the ball. He sees that ball is farther away from him, so he didn't try his hit back. He relaxed. So you have to go for 50-50 balls. That did not happen. And the third mistake came from Casemiro as he was jogging back from our box, and he did not join the offside trap. And so that made Kai Havertz onside, and Kai Havertz went and Johnny Evans went with him. So Johnny Evans was not close enough to him because he feared that he could dribble past him, and Kai Havertz then would go one on one with Onana. But we all know Kai Havertz is not a great dribbler, so he cannot do that. So instead, Johnny Evans showed him the line one side to go outside, and allowed the cutback in. Johnny Evans was expecting someone from Casemiro or left back. Diego Dallo would closely mark the box, mark the runners who are coming into the box, but Trossard was the guy who slipped through them and he scored the goal. Apart from that goal, Arsenal were not clinical enough. They had two big chances, I think, created for them, so they were not able to score that. Onana did brilliant saves, but uh, I think Arsenal was giving some sort of respect to Manchester United when they were playing against United at Old Trafford. It's never an easy game for them, and they sometimes stayed back and played mid block and winning the ball and then going for attack. So this was not the same Arsenal that we see week in week out playing against other teams and scoring goals. They just beat Chelsea 5-0, I think. So that was a cautious Arsenal, and these tactics were of similar when they played against City. So I think they gave United the respect that they didn't they didn't deserve, but it is what it is. So we lost the game 1-0, and the attack was there was no cohesion within the attackers. Rasmus Højlund was not good. There were one or two chances which he could have scored, but he takes too much time on the ball, and I don't think he can be a starter in the next seasons if we are gonna charge for the titles, fight for the titles, compete for the titles. I don't think he's the guy. So I think if Anthony Martial is fit enough, and if Ineos can work the man management skills and can get the best out of Martial could be better than Rasmus Højlund. So he can drop off, he can do the link ups, he can do everything. He has the power to for the shooting, and his shooting accuracy is good as well. So I think if Anthony Martial can extend his contract, for a year because we are very close on FFP, and I don't know if we have a budget, then we would be able to sign a Premier League proven striker like Ivan Toney or like Ollie Watkins, these type of strikers, or we can extend for 1 year if he signs on new contract with a low wages, and I think he has the attributes, and Ineos can manage him to get best out of him. I think he could be beneficial. So coming at the game, all of our attacks were coming from the left hand side, left wing, which was Garnacho's wing, and Garnacho was not clinical enough, or he was not able to find the runners in the box. He was not able to do the crosses. He was not able to find the passes. All he had is in mind: get the ball, run at the box, and cut inside and shoot. So as a winger, you shouldn't be able to do this every time. How many chances he got, he just go for the shoot. And I believe if that much amount of chances that went through his side, if that had to go through Amad Diallo's side, and with right winger over making the overlapping and underlapping runs, I think he could be able to score a goal, or he could be able to create a very clear goal scoring opportunity, because I think he can take care of the ball. He can closely dribble when he's surrounded by the players. So I think he could be good. And I personally think he should be ahead of Anthony when I saw him playing against Nottingham Forest in December. But I don't know whether Eric Ten Hag was managing his injury or whatever were the reasons. But I think if there was not any genuine reason, then this is negligence, pure negligence, if he did not start him over Anthony. And I was hoping for Rashford or Bruno to come back into the team, and they did not come back. And we have zero chances created, big chances created, absence of Bruno in the two matches. So it shows that how important he is for this team. And uh, apart from Casemiro's error, I think Casemiro was better as a center back, and Diego Dallo was better as well. And Johnny Evans, apart from that one goal, he was better as well. And then Willie Kampala came off from substitute. He will need some time and get some match sharpness. And the other one was Aaron Van Bissaka. Apart from one or two slips, or where Martinelli or Trossard got past him and with open chance, but that was a big chance, but they didn't score. Apart from that, I think he did well, and all of our team did well. They were cautious. They were not committing too many men forward, and Sufyan Amrabat was good as well. So if we would have uh, prioritized the right flank as our attack, then I think we would come out with a point, or maybe we can get even the one wins. The amount of chances that Garnacho had, if Ahmad had that chances, then we would have scored the goal, or we could he could have created a big opportunity. And it was a better game, we could say, apart when we were coming from a 4-0 loss against Crystal Palace. And the result is not good. I think European qualification only relate if we can win the FA Cup. Our season is over. So Ten Hag is doing good if he is not playing Rashford and Bruno, and he will give him one match before the FA Cup final to get the match sharpness. And I think that is it for the game. Let me know if you have any thoughts about the game. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel.